here. I want to bring something up. It's called the self sabotage of modern day comics and movies. Not too long ago, of course, Gail Simone decided to do her "If you don't like my politics, don't buy my book," basically sabotaging any potential customers to buy her product. I've said it before, I'll say it again. The last thing you need is to alienate potential customers. No, nobody does that. Nobody. The same thing goes for movies. So far, the director of the new James Bond movie basically is trashing the movie, the character of James Bond, sabotaging his own creation, if you will. Even Ryan Johnson didn't do something that stupid. He thought he was making a magnum opus or whatever, but even then, I don't think he even did that. What some of these people are doing. What I'm getting at is, and I want you to use this bit of comparison. And this is one of my real big pet peeves whenever I watch sitcoms. In a sitcom, you always have this situation where there's a particular guy, and this is shown in movies. Or, I'm sorry, TV shows such as Two and a Half Men, The Big Bang Theory, Seinfeld. Like in Two and a Half Men, the character of Alan, just when some particular thing might be going good, he says or does something to screw it up. Same thing with George Costanza from Seinfeld. They have this weird, horrible tendency to just basically take that good thing that they got and destroy it. Most people, when you're given something good, you say, okay, it runs smoothly, don't screw it up. That's what a normal person does. I used to always think that was, again, it was my pet peeve whenever I watch TV shows, sitcoms of that like. And I always kept thinking nobody would truly do that. Boy, was I wrong and really wrong. Apparently, you have too many people in comics and movies that just go out of their way to give you their politics, whether you like it or not. Quite frankly, and they just want to alienate potential customers. Again, you could have some guy who's on the right saying, "Hey, I'm doing this movie about sports," and he's going to leave it at that. A guy on the left who says, "I'm going to do a movie about sports," and then he'll go on a tirade about Matt Gates or some other dude, Marjorie Taylor, whatever. You get what I'm saying. They seem to keep doing this. This is always going to destroy that the product. Do you go into a restaurant? You don't go into a restaurant and start telling people go f themselves. You only see that on Kitchen Nightmares, where people go into the restaurant, point out, so, Amy's Baking Company, Kitchen Nightmares. Think about what you see in that episode of Kitchen Nightmares and compare it with what entertainment is being produced today. Where, oh yeah, they're going to do One Piece, and this character represents Donald Trump. Oh my God, let it go. He's out of office. He's gone. Deal with it. Cope. Cope. He's out of office. You don't need to keep making a comparison to somebody you don't like. Just say, we're going to do it this way. We're going to get the right actors to do it. And that's all. That's all you have to do. Whether you like it or not, half your customers, or a good amount, maybe 40 something percent of your customers, don't follow your politics. Okay? That's basically it. But like I said, this is all self sabotage. Like I said, I always used to think this was some crap that they did on sitcoms, but more and more I keep seeing it. And I really honestly hope, especially in comics, that they're just going to come to a better conclusion than hiring writers who think a lesson needs to be taught to the customer. You have a movie. Your job is to put butts in seats, not to tell butts to get the hell out of the theater. That is the key. This is same thing with comic books. Your job is to get people to buy your product, not to say, "Oh, well, I ain't supporting this son of a bitch." This is one of the reasons why Marvel and DC are in the state that they are in. This is why modern sci-fi fantasy is in the state that it's in because people cannot let go of their damn politics. It's not that difficult. You could easily just simply say, "Yeah, I'm going to do this fantasy movie about this, and this character is a bad guy," and you don't have to make the comparison to whatever political figure you hate. You don't have to do that. And in many ways, even if you did do it, let's just don't talk about it. Let the people figure it out for themselves. I know it sounds like I'm contradicting myself, but when you think about it, if you're not thinking about it, you see what I'm getting at. Chances are you'll come to a conclusion without thinking about it. You'll say, "Oh, that's who he's trying to point out," and I still don't like this movie. But you'll still get more people to at least see it before before it's released. This is one of the things. Also, the pre-release sabotage. That's what I wanted to really get about. Pre-release sabotage. Every time some particular movie comes out, its director or the actors, like the actor from Black Widow who's in Stranger Things. I can't remember his name. I don't even watch Stranger Things. But he's that guy that will open up his damn mouth and he alienates. And it's in the back of everybody's head that they don't want to watch this guy if he's going to say shit like this. Nobody wants to watch somebody basically be insulted to their face. Well, that's about all. Rate this video if you like. Leave a comment below. Um, check out some of my stuff on my comics comment channel. Follow me on Twitter. And until then, I'm Filter. I'm out.